Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're talking about topic 3.9, due process and the rights to privacy. Now, just so that you know, this topic can be very controversial, and this is just going to give you the basic facts behind what the Supreme Court has decided. When we meet in class, we will have a class discussion regarding the right to privacy and the cases that we discuss here. In this lesson, you're going to learn how the court determined and used the right to privacy. The right to privacy is not a right that is guaranteed by the Constitution. It is one the Supreme Court has granted through the implications of several different amendments, including the 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 9th. It has been used to further rights regarding birth control, sexuality, and abortion. In 1873, Connecticut and several other states around that time, remember this is right after the Civil War, passed the Comstock Act, which made it illegal to use or distribute at any time any item that would prevent contraception, birth control. By the 1950s, though, only Massachusetts and Connecticut still actually had these laws. The forerunners of what would become Planned Parenthood began being prosecuted and fined under the Comstock Act in the 1940s. The group continued to offer medical advice and family planning to women throughout the 1950s. Estelle Griswold, a director of one of these clinics, was fined $100 for her role in distributing birth control to married women. When she took her case to the Supreme Court, the court decided that the Constitution protects marital privacy. They just had to figure out where in the Constitution it said that. According to Justice Douglas, the First Amendment, along with the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 9th, have the penumbra, where privacy is protected from government intrusion. The word penumbra is the Latin word for shadow. Basically, what the court is saying is that these amendments imply the right to privacy from government intrusion. In 2003, the court took the precedent established in Griswold and applied the right to privacy to same-sex couples. In the case Lawrence versus Texas, a sodomy law was struck down that made same-sex sexual conduct illegal. The court used the penumbra of privacy to protect the right of consenting adults to express their sexuality in private without government interference. This was used again in 2015 to further LGBTQ rights in the case of Obergefell versus Hodges. The court stated that because of the 14th Amendment, there are fundamental rights that extend to certain personal choices central to individual dignity and autonomy, including intimate choices that define personal identity and beliefs, and that there was not sufficient justification to withhold the right of marriage to same-sex couples. The court referred to Griswold, Lawrence, and the case of Loving v. Virginia, which allowed for interracial couples to marry in 1967. In 1973, the Supreme Court ruled that the 9th Amendment right to privacy also applies to abortion. Jane Roe, which is a pseudonym for Norma McCorvey, of Dallas County, Texas, sued the county because she was unable to receive an abortion. According to Texas law at the time, the only time abortion was legal was if the pregnancy endangered the life of the mother. Roe argued that her right to privacy was being violated, and the court agreed, citing amicus curiae briefs, those are Friends of the Court briefs, from the American Public Health Association and the American Medical Association. However, the court did not say the right to an abortion is absolute. It is subject to some limitations after the first trimester. At that point in the pregnancy, the court noted that the state has a compelling public interest in regulating abortion laws. In this lesson, you should have learned how the court determined and used the right to privacy. If there is anything that you missed, please go back and rewatch that portion of the video now. Then, go ahead and answer the summarizing question in your notes so that you can get a stamp the next time we're in class. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Bye.